Everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Dead Island. Let's see. So, we're in a bad position. We're trying to get somewhere, but we desperately need to find an energy drink. Here. And any slight step forward here might bring about one of these characters to step up. I doubt a body that decomposed would ever step up, but all we need to do is catch somebody's attention, and then we're in trouble. I'm just desperately looking for an energy drink. There we see on the map a zombie. I wish some of these signs would actually help us see where we're going, because we know several bungalows we need to check. Pretty much we just need to check them all. I can hear I can hear him. Looks like this one might be. Might be one. So again we have barely even seeing right now. I'm fighting more with my ears than I am with my eyes. Just trying. There we go. Finally. There's the $3 waters.
What's in here?
Engine parts. Let's see. Let's try to be thorough here. Often we'll go in these bathrooms and there's nothing in them. That's a little surprising. Here. There we go. So again, we're right up on the butt of a zombie. I'm starting to wonder if oh, this guy. I'm starting to wonder if the creators of this game, or somebody that created this game, just has a weird zombie sexual fetish. There's another personal ID collectible. Again, I'm not going to really try and get them all. Let's talk to Luke Craig.
Please. You gotta take this insulin to my brother, Danny. He needs it. He's in bungalow 14. Please.
Alright.
Yes.
Good. Look, you better go. He's running out of time.
Alright, good. Let's take care of this, even if it's gonna end up sending us kind of far away from where we want to be. Alright, so with this, I think, interesting. On the digital attacks, we really can't even get them. It's like, I'm standing right here, you'd think I'd be able to hit them. I can kick them. And then come around and see he's taking a little blue damage there from drowning. Let's get these guys down. Am I drowning in the water? I don't know. He's just taking blue damage as he's in the water to drown, and then they float. So that's a good thought. It's a shame we can't just stab in the water and turn that and wash off these weapons. I don't think there really is a time limit. I don't think they ever introduced any concept like that. I hear somebody screaming like crazy.
You're tearing me apart!
This is a infected. I'm about to die. Like, you can see this guy is full on running to me. He's a fast zombie, so you get the slow zombies and the fast zombies, which is pretty cool for your game. I would. Of course, my weapon is no good right now. I need to, let's see, switch over to something else. But now we're kind of walking back the direction. Now, just because we hear something doesn't inherently and instantly mean that we have to deal with it. We can just ignore it if it's far enough away and let it be a distraction to those zombies. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a little bit of trouble. So there is a little bit of a problem with the power levels of this game.
Improving.
There we go. A little slow down there. So we wanted Master Lockpicking 1, because we've already run into that. We've broken a weapon there. But because of the way the leveling system works, it's kind of backwards. See, it seems like there's a quest giver right here on the other side of this door. You just...
Help me, please.
So, look here, you can see the 4
Please.
seats in this game. And you drive on the other side.
I need your help.
Alright. Now where it's left trigger to get out, to go backwards, right trigger to go forwards, and X to get out of the car. Good.
I don't understand any of this. Please. My husband. He's bleeding. Can you help us?
Sure.
Come closer. Name's Roger, brothers. And this is my wife, Jess. We were driving like a bat out of hell when I saw that broke down car. Part of me said, forget about it. But I couldn't do that and live with myself. So we stopped to see if we could help. The driver must have been in shock or something because he threw himself at us like a crazy guy. I had to kill him. But this was self-defense. I was protecting myself. You gotta believe me. But you know what? He took a bite out of me, man. Shit. I think I got whatever he had. Or rabies. I don't know. Fuck. Who the hell knows? But can you get Jess out of here? If I start to lose it, I don't want to bloody hurt her.
Alright.
Yes.
Hey, man. Thanks. Should take her to the lighthouse. My brother James should be there. He'll take her in.
Alright. Bandages. Anything else? I think
What is happening here?
I think what we've got to do is probably drive her to that, which is going to be kind of odd that our first movement. No, see, we've got this little red circle now. This is a escort quest because everybody in games loves escort quests. And I suppose you don't want to get past. We've got the necklace to take back to her. That was in the same area. That's nice. Some more water to get some more XP. And that's everything. So, do I talk to her? Or do I just start walking? Is she gonna get in if I get in?
Fuck, man. I don't feel too good.
Yeah. So, this feels broken. Do we just cross the line and she starts following? Do we get in the car? I walked on the outside of this line, it seemed to do nothing. We need to go to this bungalow over here anyway, so let's just leave her alone, I guess. Some of these doors you can't open. Why you put... So the zombie's making noise. Really? Is there no way inside this? Let's look at our inventory. Do we have things that are worth getting rid of? Perhaps dropping. Spiteful homemade cleaver, spiteful homemade knife. We can drop that. Go ahead and equip that. Not really effectively using these weapons, and you never really do. Sadly, you just never in this game get to the point where you would hope to be. You're never really overpowered. Maybe for a few small sections you might be overpowered. There is a mod, but then it will, at least the way it was when I first played the game before it had the auto leveling system, it would mostly, as soon as you got to a certain level, you would turn around and the enemies would be higher again than what they were. Look at this guy. It's rather crazy that the zombies have weapons. Here we go. Flimsy brass knuckles. So let's go to our inventory and drop something like the fence plank and take the brass knuckles, because that's not something you're gonna run into a lot of. Alright, tiring homemade cleaver. Again, back to the inventory. A feeble baseball bat, flimsy hammer. Like, this requires level 8, by the way.
What do we have here?
Deodorant is actually quite an important thing. You'd be surprised how important it is as an item. We're getting all the items we would want. and all the money we would want. It's just all these weapons break so easily. Here's a guy. Leave the energy drink. So you just walk in the room and you take everything while the guy's just sitting there looking at you.
You found my insulin?
Here's your insulin, Danny.
You're not my brother? He must have sent you, right? Thank you. I'll just wait until this kicks in. Wait until Luke gets here.
So here we had something.
If anyone can hear me, I'm trapped in a lifeguard booth by the beach. I'm surrounded by the infected and they're clawing to get in. I need help. If someone can hear me, hurry.
So a lifeguard booth by the beach is our next potential place to go and do something. No fall damage, it seems.
I will soon have nothing to fight with!
And then I just walked right into this, didn't I? I'm about to die. And it doesn't stop when I go to this menu. Check your weapons often. Weapons in bad condition are ineffective. Often is an understatement. This game is ridiculous about how these creatures, how these weapons go down. It's completely insane. I don't want to use the baseball bat. I don't know why it's equipped. Also don't know where I am going. I don't know where this area is. I guess I could look on the map. Drive Jessica to the lighthouse. Maybe she'll get in the car now.
What is happening here?
So I'm supposed to get in the car. And then what? We can hear screaming. See, now she gets in the car. So it had nothing to do with anything. It was simply the game was messed up. Right. And now, as you can see, driving isn't particularly great either. There are some challenges for hitting zombies with your car, but they will break your window as we go. So I don't think I'm on the right quest to see where I'm supposed to be going, so let's see. Drive Jessica to the lighthouse. Track that quest. Now we can see where we're going. And see, we can hit the zombies and you even get a little bit of a cool experience for it. That one just hit me. Managed to hit me. I'm not really trying to aim for the zombies. Poor zombie there. I'm just trying to really get the car in the right place. Here we see little pickup items. And we're just running over more zombies. There are quite a lot of zombies on this island. Uh, so here's our first visit to the lighthouse.
There are people living in the lighthouse?
Talk to Jessica.
Thank you. Can you check on my husband?
Sure. As soon as you give me that weapon. Spiteful homemade double blade. I'll take that.
Go inside! Talk to James!
Go inside, talk to James. Okay. Survivor.
Can't be. I can't believe
Where
you're
the hell did I
alive.
put that?
When we left Cinemoy, you looked like Jesus. Anyway, you better go see the James. I'm sure he'll be surprised as hell to see you still alive and kicking.
So apparently I
Follow me,
know
I'll
these
take you to
people.
James. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you still alive.
There you go, let's trade with him. What would we want to sell? Let's see. Flimsy crowbar, worth 24. We'll sell a wood plank. Tiring homemade cleaver. Tiring diving knife. Which one has more durability? It's kind of the more important thing. Do we have any items here that we'd want to sell? Actually, no. The answer to that is no. You really don't. Maybe medkits would be the one thing you might want to buy.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Still feeling
Where the
very
hell did I put
laggy
that?
as far as this
Let's take a look.
game running on my computer. I don't feel like I should have to turn down the graphics on my computer that's several years, almost like probably 4 years at least since this game came out. I don't know, I should probably know that. I should have done better research. So a 4-year-old, even a 3-year-old, even a 2-year-old game should run fine on this computer at max settings.
James is at the top of the lighthouse.
1080p
see
max settings. Let's talk to Maggie Spacey.
Stephen is looking for me? Oh, I wish he had come with us. I'm worried about him. Could you please tell him that if you see him? That I miss him and I wish you were here with me right now.
So they do all this work on the face, and then they seem to have standard issue clothing for all these characters. I wonder if it's like you get to the island and they give you your standard issue bikini and Hawaiian shorts and Hawaiian shirt. This is the uniform you must wear.
Holy shit, you're alive?
So we did a little loading there. First time we've seen that, and that's not good. We're gonna have a few loading sections. Not a terrible.
How the hell is it possible you're still alive?
Here's a recording.
I'm approaching the location where I'm to meet my informant. I must say, everything seems oddly quiet and deserted here. I'm a little concerned that my informant has been exposed. I hope he's all right. The door appears to be ajar.
How the hell is it possible
Mr.
you're still
Anomo?
alive?
Hello? Anyone here? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. There's blood everywhere. I don't see a body though. Mr. Anomo? What the hell? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoever that was,
Cinnamon was right.
I think I just killed her. Bashed her head in with a fucking lamp. She was out of her mind. She tried to bite me, for Christ's sake. She must have been 70 years old. Someone else is back there. I gotta get out of here.
Alright, so that's the audio tape of this investigator. So you can see right here is kind of the edge of this area. So if they wanted to do Dead Island 2, you have this like whole section over there that I don't think we access. This whole section over here, you could add to that and just stay in this resort area for a decent amount of time. But for the other three sections, the city, the forest, and the prison, which is kind of spoilish, I think you're going to have to do some major overhauls and rework on all of those to make them more open world. They're not open world at all, really.
I'm James. You don't know me, but I sure remember you.
Well, the city is
Me
kind
and
of open world,
Cinnamon
but
had
it's
a
tiny.
slight difference of opinion. He wanted to stay put and wait for help. I wanted to get the hell out of there. So I got the hell out.
Okay,
Now,
so
we're
these
working
people
on
know
setting
me
up the
from
lighthouse,
rescuing
signal
me
for
from the
assistance.
hotel.
We sure could use your help.
Sure.
I'm in.
Now, if you want to get off this island with the rest of us, go talk to my people. See what you can do to help, okay?
So now we have our second hub world, and well, hub in this world, and that's gonna help because if we get some more
We need to talk.
quests, then we can try and
Got a proposition.
play the
for
quest game and keep things in one straight
you.
line as
Something
we
you might
do
be
everything.
interested in.
Man, they sure talked non-stop.
Unlike Cinnamon and his crew, we're not content to sit in our butts and hope that help's on its way. We're more proactive, you know? Farther up the coast, there's a couple shipwrecks. The result of that monsoon that came through. I'm thinking
I
they
didn't
might have
see the
supplies,
monsoon.
including signal flares. When help finally does get here, like maybe the military, we need a way to let them know where we are. You interested in a little salvage work?
I'll do my
Of
best.
course.
Good. And when the help finally does get here, and we get their attention, I guarantee a first spot on the chopper.
So there's a quest.
Have you talked to my people?
So we have to go back in now. Now when you go in and out of a place, it kind of respawns some of the collectibles. So it's kind of nice.
Her name's Linda. She got beat up pretty bad out there. I don't even know how she managed to make it here. Probably made it on sheer adrenaline. She needs painkillers and bandages. Can you see if you can find some?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you. There's a wrecked ambulance on the road to the bungalows and medical supplies in the lifeguard tower. I'm pretty sure you can find painkillers and bandages either place. Maybe there's a rescue car on the beach. Try to hurry, okay? She's really suffering.
Well, I already have bandages.
That is exactly what I needed. Thank you. You just saved this girl's life.
And so we get the DO bomb blueprint, which we really wanted for that. That is a great blueprint. Like I was saying, deodorant is a big collectible that you're going to want a lot.
I was in contact with the pilots of that plane that went down. It was full of passengers, and they said they were making an emergency landing near the edge of the jungle. I lost contact with them after that, but if they landed that plane safely, maybe we can use it to get
Look
the
at her
hell off
eyes.
this island.
See, that's a purple item. A military machete.
Yes.
We definitely want that.
Hey, that plane might be our ticket out of here.
So, I think it's kind of a cool concept that the face is not turning to me when they're talking, but it looked like her eyes were actually looking at me. So the eyes are not connected. either way, it's really not a welcome thing. I personally, I want them to look at me.
What the hell?
So like, here's a heavy pipe. Let's talk to this guy.
We followed James to this lighthouse so we could send out an SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the 2 transformers powering the lighthouse, but he's been gone for hours. Someone needs to see what's happened to him and try to get the power back on. Those things can't do to you what they can do to us. Maybe you can help us.
So like, everybody seems
Sure.
to know that you're immune.
All right, good. The transformers are in the northern part of the gold bungalow area. If you can get the power back on, I'll let you into the storage shed. I'm Darvin, by the way.
And we want to get in the storage shed because that is where the crafting table is in this area. Let's see, can't do anything with the computers. Let's go out here and talk to some more people. We now have the fast travel ability where we could go to the lighthouse or the lifeguard tower, which might be useful. He's got nothing to say. He's just a trader.
Where did I put that? It's gotta be around here somewhere.
He's got nothing to say. And Evan's got nothing to say. Do we always get a new car in these areas? I'm not sure if we do or not.
Where the hell did I put that?
So what we want to do now is look at the map. Let's see, find a way to get into the lighthouse workbench warehouse. Actually, I don't want to ever toggle those. Let's see. So this one is find Marcus, but we can see there's a quest way closer. This one, we can kind of see there's several things that it might be just a good idea to go back and level up immediately. Knocking on Heaven's door is help people around the lighthouse. The Lost is notify Steven. Yeah, so we have several quests here that it only seems logical to fast travel. So let's do this to the lifeguard tower. And then that allows me to talk to different people. Apparently there's a quest on the other side. Oddly, these items haven't refilled. I'm not sure they do.
The sooner you find what I need, the sooner you get behind the wheel of this bitch.
What's this, an energy drink? We have
the scourge came from outer space.
This trader, dependable heavy brass knuckles, strong sugar cane knife, which is 145. So I feel like it would probably be a good idea to get something like that. It is level 5 as far as requirements, so we could use it. The question is, can we just get the durability up on it so it doesn't just go to garbage after a few swings? Here's Jack, let's talk to him.
You just saved a lot of lives, mate. May have even saved Anne's. Thank you.
We'll take the flimsy sickle. Take some bandages. Take some painkillers. We may need some more bandages and painkillers, but I'm pretty sure we'll run into somebody eventually that just wants the painkillers because they're addicted to them, and will give us some good XP or money for them. Let's talk to Steven.
You found her? They're still here. Fuck it then, I'm out of here.
So that's kind of the worst thing to, in a zombie apocalypse, to probably do, is tell somebody, oh yeah, I found your family member, go this way and get yourself killed trying to reach her.
This is it. Oh, thank you so much. Here's the reward I promised. Thank you.
So we got that. It just kind of flies up. Instead of dropping items, which is what I would normally do, let's go sell something. I'm sure that
an alien infection is...
Let's see, if we come over here, feeble baseball bat, flimsy baseball bat. This one, I believe, does more force. This one does more damage, and if honestly I want damage over anything, so I'll sell that. Flimsy crowbar is ridiculously low on damage now. Heavy pipe. And this spiteful homemade cleaver, I may keep it just because I've invested in it, but I may not. Let's come back and get this flimsy slicer. So it's taken a while. Here we have another point that we can spend. So lockpicking 2. Ideally, I would want to do lockpicking 3, and then maybe eventually come back and get some more inventory. The next thing is medkits are going to be 50% more effective, but that's only one. That's only one thing. What I have to really decide is, for severing limbs, do I want to get extra XP? Do I want to waste 3 of these here, or lower the prices? It's kind of either or. I guess since I really probably don't need to bother with lowering the prices, getting the extra XP is fine. And then we'd want to go weapon durability for sure, and let's see, then finally medkits are 75% more effective, which would be great if that meant anything to me.
Meteor.
Right now it kinda doesn't. So is there anybody else that we need to talk to up here? I should just look at the map and see. Fast travel shop, workbench, find parts from nearby cars. So now it's time to repair and upgrade. What can we create? We could make the Ripper mod, which is a baseball bat with nails in it, and it uses a lot of things. Or we can make the nail mod. And which one would be better? Baseball bat with just 2 nails, or so rendering claws, we would need blades and bolts and spiked breast knuckles or higher. So we'll probably never make that. The deodorant bomb, we need deodorants times 2, and we don't have a duct tape. This Deo bomb is something I ended up doing a lot of. We'll make the rims, the Ripper here. Alright. So this spiteful homemade slicer. Let's see, what is our strongest strongest weapon? 103 bleeding baseball bat. Here is 61 with some durability. 104 for the flimsy sickle. This we need to sell the flimsy light brass knuckles. Spiteful double blade is 87. Do they have any better durability? Durability on this is actually higher for the double blade. And it's even higher for the towering diving knife. But the towering diving knife takes too long. And then we have the nailed stick. And then spiteful homemade cleaver, which does 103, 106, and then is at 30. So if we upgrade the spiteful homemade double blade, we have to first repair it, and then we can upgrade it. So that's 110, 131 durability, some force. This flimsy sickle already beats that. Let's repair the flimsy sickle next, and upgrade this one. It's not costing us a ton of extra attack. So that's 146 with the durability of 26, where this is 100 with the durability of 31. This is 30, so I spiteful homemade cleaver. We'll just repair it back, and then nailed stick will repair that, and bleeding baseball bat will repair that. And then let's go back and upgrade this. So the nailed stick does considerably less damage. Let's get this one upgraded as much as possible. Get that one upgraded as much as possible. So that's, the nailed stick is actually really low, but it's got some good durability. The bleeding bat is still kind of low, but it's got some good durability. It seems like knives have the worst problems. We're gonna sell the brass knuckles. The towering diving knife, I think we will get rid of that one too. And then the flimsy slicer. Let's see. Let's upgrade this. So a couple of those I want to just sell. But we've spent a lot of our money there.
I heard this scourge.
Alright. So this one we'll just sell. And then this one we'll just sell. We've got all kinds of alcohol, but you want to save the alcohol. We've got all kinds of other things that we could in theory sell, but it'd be really a silly idea to do that. And then if we wanted to buy a level 10 mace to start off with, something that's actually going to start being powerful, that would be nice. But it's not something that we need to do now.
Maybe there's something inside.
Magnet. things are slowly refilling up. So, what did we see? We saw that we heard somewhere on this beach there's somebody in a lifeguard
These buckets are starting to
station.
stink.
This guy wants gasoline from the things. So oh yeah, we didn't equip the inventory right. We want our weakest thing, like the bleeding baseball bat, equipped right now. Notice we have no bullets for anything. There's that whole bullet section on the right, nothing there. So, flimsy slicer, flimsy sickle. Nailed stick is where I think I want to work with. I think I need to get rid of the nailed stick. And maybe the bleeding baseball bat. Because they're not really worth anything. There's a car part taken. There's money. Now ideally I'd want to work my way back to the bungalow with the girl with all the crazy desire for water. See, that's not really working, is it? It's taking a lot of stamina. Where? Somebody's car's going off. This is an area we were supposed to have worked our way into. We could work our way down that way. I like the spawn-in mechanic here, where the zombies, I guess in technicality they are spawned in twice. They spawned in on the ground, dead, and then their first action was to get up off the ground. Knows contextual damage is being done. Switch out here. So if you're a little bit closer, all of a sudden, ooh, look at that. So a little extra XP for every limb cut off. Did you just see what this baby did? We start getting crazier and crazier here. We'll take this car apart. I don't know how many car parts I really needed, but that's fine. I'll take some more. If any, at the very worst, it's gonna just be. So you definitely have a danger of getting attacked if you walk too close to these things. They keep coming. Trying not to use my weapon any more than I have to. So, no lockpicking minigame. I could have sworn that there would have been one. It seemed like there should be a minigame there. But nope. Well, we see a acquire water for her, so let's go this way and eat some fruit. Look at the life, it's just barely going up on fruit. Energy drink versus fruit is quite a difference there. So we just gotta figure out the right door. They're in there, but only one door opens. That's this one. So I think you get some XP for that. And one of the things that would be cool but doesn't really ever happen is if you know this area is kind of a safe space or full of quest givers and all that, it never gets infected and turned into a zombie thing.
Find anything?
I think it would probably be better if you did actually.
My muscles are starting to cramp up.
Here you go. That's one
Oh, thank
water.
God.
Really? Only one water?
Thank you.
Oh no, I have to sit here and do it over and over again.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
I guess the point
God.
here is you wouldn't want to give
Thank
all
you.
of them in case you wanted to save water for something else.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
And she's giving me $70
Oh, thank God.
and 100
Thank
XP.
you.
It's ridiculous.
I can't last much longer without water.
It's just insane. Speaking of insane, we didn't find her teddy bear. So maybe we take a moment. No, let's just go this way and work towards that quest. Finding Marcus and the Transformer. Am I facing the right direction? No, apparently not. How about now? Am I facing the right direction? Yes, I am. Get that health back up. Seems like I'm having a harder time getting the health up, and look at my durability on this weapon, it's not really great. I think my health has increased, and because of that. It's getting a little ridiculous, right? To have to protect your weapons so much just because they wear out so easily. We'll drink one more energy drink. So there's zombies over here.
I'm talking to you.
Get going. I'm trying to take out these zombies. So when you have a long weapon like this, you I guess want to be a little bit further away from the enemies. Wouldn't it be funny if I just took the money
Name's
and
Marcus.
ran?
I was fixing this piece of shit when these things came out of nowhere. See if you can get that other transformer back online while I finish fixing this one. Go!
Other transformer. Take the heavy pipe. So where are we going? Like way over here. So before we go way over here and do that, let's play the quest game again. Get the transformer back on is the side quest. Time to kill. Help Mike and Dominic, which is help all the other people. Light my fire. Where's light my fires? Get flares from the shipwrecks of the monsoon, which is way up here. Oh, I can move this all the way to the edges, can I? You have to use the right stick. I was using the left stick and not figuring that out. Help people around the lighthouse, which I imagine is another quest that we don't really need to do. You have a couple of quests here that don't work too well. Anna's teddy bear. It would be really weird to run all the way there for a teddy bear. But I think I'm gonna have to do it, but I don't think I want to do it right now. Family Matters, look for Kelly's husband in the Diamond Bungalows. Let's see, where are the Diamond Bungalows? He's way over there. Okay. So we've got a couple of ones that seem to just want to put us all in different directions. And then finished ones, we've done several. There really aren't that many quests though. We'll get the transformer back online, I guess. Most of the quests and everything related to the quest, and most of the good part of this game is in this first section. And by the time you are done with this first section, you've experienced all the good part, the best parts. They obviously put a lot of work into this island section, and not a lot of work in this story. And it seems like whoever the director is, if I'm gonna say this, let's see, I'm on the wrong quest. This is the quest I'm trying to go to. Had very different ideas, very strange ideas on what they wanted. This is the Silver District Bungalow. So, do things get more difficult? I'm at fighting level 7.
Weapon is beginning to fail.
So that one's no good anymore. We have the spike on the stick that's not very good. And then let's move on to the slicer. I could try again. I could come over here to the inventory and see if we switch some things out. Savage crowbar does 96, I'll switch that out. Homemade spiteful cleaver. Homemade spiteful double blade, I'll switch that out. So I want to, as far as the bleeding baseball bat, I want to keep that and repair it. But the nailed stick needs to just be gotten rid of. So I guess we'll work our way to getting the transformer online next time. Let's see this. I want to look like at the skills. That's the same menu. I don't know why I exited. So we get one more lockpicking ability, maybe, I kind of need to wait till I see a level 3 lock, don't I? So it might be better to just get 2 extra slots in our inventory while we're at it, and then work our way towards choice cuts for XP. I think XP is the right thing to do. Sharp weapons more effective and efficient. Sounds like it would be really nice to get that and start working down that way. We're starting to get the ability to really choose. And then there is the Rage Fury mode that is kind of going to be late in the game. You could unlock it now, but I don't think it would help you any. Really? No, I don't think it would. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, well, still at 8% plot progression, so we've done nothing as far as the actual main plot. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.